What up, African World? It's Home Team here, and welcome back to another video of African history, culture, and worldview. Today, I wanted to talk about one of the most popular traditional African dances that went viral in the 21st century. By supporting this channel on Patreon, you're helping in the creation of these videos and contributing to this content. On Patreon, you can find more in-depth courses on African history. Also, your support helps the channel grow, improving production quality and future animated projects. And so, if you're interested, the link to Patreon is in the description box below. With videos like these dedicated to a specific African people or culture, I try my best to pronounce names or titles that the people use themselves, so please bear with me if you notice any mispronunciations. Moreover, at times, textbook knowledge on any particular ethnic group or culture will have errors. The scholarship may have assumptions that don't reflect a proper historical perspective. So, if you're from this particular ethnic group, I would really appreciate any additional insight, correction, or revised context so that we can truly understand these African people and their culture as best we can. There's a reason why this traditional African dance went viral. Admittedly, the first time I saw it, I was absolutely mesmerized. And I say this with no exaggeration. This is the closest I've ever been to being hypnotized. Seemingly, the world had a similar experience because people could not resist viewing this dance on social media. Personally, it was clear that it was more than just a dance, but we'll get into that a little later. Let's talk about the people behind the mask, if you will. The originators of this traditional dance are the Guro people of Cote d'Ivoire. As with many African ethnic groups across the continent, they're believed to have originated elsewhere in Africa and migrated over time. Some scholars attest that they may have originated in the Sahel region around the time of the Mali Empire, which existed from the 13th century to about the 17th century. They're a Mande-speaking group of people like the founders of the Mali Empire. Historically, the Guro have influenced and have been influenced themselves by other ethnic groups in the region. Over the centuries, the Guro peoples became some of the best sculptors of wood in the region, transmitting their techniques to other artists. Along with the transmission of their artistic techniques went the Guro's significant store of myths, legends, and philosophical concepts. Some people, such as the Mwa, Gagu, and Nwan, were assimilated into the Guro culture so well that they, in actuality, became Guro. Like many African people across the continent, the Guro are very spiritual and incorporate their spiritual concepts and worldview into their everyday lives. The art and symbology of sculpture is of great importance for Guro religious practices. The Guro have several mask societies and various masks that represent different concepts of their religion and spirituality. These mask societies are known as the Zambo, the Goli, and the Gai, and only men can be initiated into these groups. Specifically, the Guro mask dance, sometimes just referred to by outsiders as Zambo or even Zaouli, are primarily performed by the northern Guro people of central Cote d'Ivoire. The traditional dance is characterized by a solo male performer in a female mask called Gu, or a male mask called Zaouli. And Zambo in particular features an animal or animal-like figure. The performances of either representation is like no other on the continent or the world. This dance is a tour de force of rhythmic virtuosity. An intriguing aspect of Zaouli is the rapid change of rhythmic and step patterns from phrase to phrase, which is sometimes marked by punctuating pauses in the movement flow. The Guro mask dance, whether it is Zambo, Zaouli, or Gu, has made its waves across social media as the vibrant costumes and the sophisticated footwork entrance the digital world. So what's the religious concept behind this traditional African dance that so captivated the world? The Zambo mask wearer performs under the influence of the swift, capricious, and fearsome nature spirit it represents. By offering the spirit an energetic body through which it can express its powers, the masked dancer allows it to purify its surrounding environment and to keep negative influences at bay. Zambo's lightweight wood enables the dancer to be agile and daring as he carries out its physically demanding performance, which is distinguished by rapid footwork. The wearer holds the mask in place by clamping his teeth on a wooden bit inserted in two of the holes on its rim. The traditional mask dances are usually accompanied by singers, musicians, and mask servants who guide the dancer. The Guro people make distinctions between two kinds of mask performances: sacred performances and the amusement performances. The sacred ones possess the power of nature and are performed at night, and the amusement ones are done for all audiences. The concept and perhaps the performances of the mask have developed over time and likely changed somewhat due to tourism, but the foundation is still present. The Zambo family of masks, comprising the three masks, Zambo, Zauli, and Gu, has the special place of sacred masks that are brought out of the forest to be seen in public. Gu, with a handsome woman's face always black in color, is a fertility mask endowed with the attributes of its function. Her smooth face, her calm dance are the signs of her youthfulness and hence her fertility. She wears only precious finery and trappings. Even though today many of the various Zambo performances are held primarily for entertainment, Guro dances have still retained a spiritual component that adds another layer to the mystery and splendor of the traditional dance. Personally, the dance is a symbolic reminder that there is more to this world than meets the eye. Well, I'm all out, guys. If you like these videos and want to help in its continued production, consider supporting the home team on patreon.com. The link is in the description box below. Know thyself. Remember your ancestors. Peace.